Welcome to be in the garden. Welcome to being in nature. I trust you're well. I certainly am. Thank you so much for being with me. My name is Tossie and I'm in my garden. We're in the UK and summer is over. Autumn is definitely here. And what am I doing in my garden today? Well, I'm actually harvesting some apples. I'm going to prepare a dish, no doubt. And I'm really just checking around the garden to see what is calling my name and where I need to place my attention. I'll bring you a bit of an update on the banana plant. Let's see how the bananas are doing. Do I have a bunch of edible bananas? We'll have to wait and see. First things first, let's just top up the compost bin with some household kitchen waste. Don't these look delicious? Perfect red apples, ready for harvesting. Here goes. There's a perfect apple tree for any size garden, whether you have a large garden, a small garden, even a patio. Apple trees come in all different shapes and varieties, different sizes, and absolutely, apple trees can even be grown in containers. If you're not growing an apple tree, why not? The best time to plant an apple tree was yesterday. So long as the apples are not bruised, they can actually store for quite a while. They do need to be stored in a cool, dry place, and they can last for several weeks through the autumn and even into early winter. We will juice some of our apples. We will make some delicious desserts, but mostly we will eat them fresh. You know what they say? An apple a day keeps the doctor away. As you can see, this is one of our apple trees near the pond area. Towards the right of this image, you can see one of the bird tables, and it's been so beautiful watching this bird table through the summer. The birds just coming down, bathing and keeping themselves cool, or getting something to drink. Behind me is the gunnera plant, and it's done well, but I'm hoping to see when these leaves get even bigger. Here I am in one of our mini orchards, as we call it. It's a beautiful autumn day. It had been windy, but today, as you can see, it's actually quite a still day. Perfect for plucking juicy apples off the trees. What a great investment planting an apple tree has been. Every year, it can only get better and better as the tree gets bigger and bigger. As I'm picking these delicious apples, I'm just thinking of all the different ways it can be consumed. Apple pie, apple cake, apple turnover, apple pudding. Did I say apple pies? Have I mentioned apple cakes? Hold on. I've got even more apples. I've mentioned juicing already, haven't I? But have I mentioned apple cakes? How about you leave me some suggestions in the comments below? Maybe also tell me where you are watching this video from, and maybe suggest a recipe that is unique to your place. your country, your region. That would be great and so appreciated. Thank you. This one's interesting. Precisely where the leaf was, it's failed to get the colour. You can see quite literally the leaf on that particular apple shaded it from getting colour. Isn't that fascinating? I didn't know that would happen. That's definitely interesting. So before I take the apples in, I just thought I'd bring you up to date with how this particular bed is doing. Here's some footage taken about a month ago or so of me sowing some seeds. It was things like beets, kale, carrots, kohlrabi. So this was me sowing the seeds, and what I'm going to do is bring you up to date to show you how this area is looking. And here we have it. Not sure what this particular leaf is. Let's just get rid of that. But here we've got the carrots. They are growing beautifully, nice and fluffy. I'll let some go to seed so that I can save some of the seeds for next year. But we've also got the leaves that we have been harvesting already from the beets and the kale. Lovely, fresh leaves to add to any salad. Hey, look how small this squash was just a month ago. Look at it now. It's definitely put on some size, but I'm really hoping it will still grow quite considerably before I have to harvest it. And then we have a butternut squash. We've grown these before and they're beautiful when they're fully formed. It's still really quite small, and with us approaching autumn so fast, I'm not sure how much this will ripen. This one here, I'm not sure we'll get much from this at all. But what I'm going to do is just trim everything beyond this particular fruit to give the fruit itself the best chance. I'm trying to prevent the plant from putting on any new flowers or putting any energy into trying to grow. So what I'm going to do is prune or cut this back all the way to where there is last a growing fruit. Let's get rid of that bit. Let's keep an eye on this and see how it does before the frost. Onto the banana plant. This was footage taken of the bananas at the beginning of August. And this is the banana plant taken the middle of September. So about 6 weeks on, and as you can see, the bananas really have not grown, at least not very noticeably. Am I happy that they grew at all? Absolutely, absolutely. From bananas back to the apples. What can I say? I'm truly grateful. Gratitude in this moment. Look at the bumper harvest. Planted the tree once and we're able to harvest apples year after year after year. Such a great investment. I'm truly grateful. Oh, and just some of the last tomatoes as well. I would like to say to each and every single one of you, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. Do I have a bunch of edible debut? Do I have a bunch of edible debut? Do I have a bunch of edible debut? Do I have a bunch of edible bananas? I have to wait and see.